Alright, move this thing around a little more. Let's go that way. There we go. Hey, Matt. I haven't even got my bait out yet. It's a little windy today, but sounds like I got a chipmunk behind me. Just a bird. Oh. Hey, 351. Boy, the river is shallow. One of my favorite spots when it's water's up, but on break at work. Won't be on long, but I'll share it. Smash that thumbs up. All right. Yeah, I don't get a whole lot of thumbs up. Everybody's too busy in chat. Had a couple of owls last night hooting. Guess we'll throw out the baits. Yeah, I'm not going to be on long either. I got to get home and get lunch before I go to work. Just a little bitty shad heads here today. Yep. Still have the big ones, but try that small ones right now. Hey, Possum. Thanks for coming in, brother. But I'm sure to go. I still can't get YouTube Live to work. Just keep saying failure to connect, failure to connect. What's up with that? There's a possibility of a catfish here, but it's a good place when the water is up. But it's not nowhere near up. We got the little river I fish is just right up there where it enters this river. So pretty cool. I wanted to fish that, but there's somebody sleeping in a tent up there. But it's not that great a place in the daytime. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, just a little short morning trip. I barely dragged myself out of bed. Usually a great spot when the water's up, but still got bait to use. I better use it. See if there's any catfish hanging around. Got little pieces of shad head on there. or maybe small shad. I got about half of them. Heard a deer across the way. Maybe we'll get to see him. Here comes the sun. Probably have to cast around, find a fish, but usually I catch him right in front of me. But I'm not usually sitting here. I'm usually on a bank farther upriver. Ain't hardly no current in this spot. Water normally comes down this way and then turns back around because there's a big old sandbar up here, and that's usually where I fish off that sandbar. So you got like a back current. Pretty cool place to fish. Usually this has water on it, so I'm usually throwing to this bank. It's not too bad. All I got is my little jacket on. It's not too bad this morning. Not bad at all. I don't know how cold it is, but my ears are warm, so that's usually an indicator for me. Nope, not too bad at all, Possum. A little windy at times. Last night, it wasn't that bad. I didn't remember having any wind. That was pretty nice. I fished here a few times, and the wind was so strong that I had to lay my poles down flat. Yeah, when the currents. Hey, Paul. Good morning. When the current's going ripping here, you throw your bait out here, and it comes back in, comes back toward you. This is a nice little eddy spot. And there's usually a deeper hole. The water is just so shallow. It's supposed to start raining about lunch. High will be 40. Yeah, it's supposed to start getting colder, but it's the wind blowing my rod over there. I'm not real close to the structure of the one on the left. Probably no structure of the one on the right, but there could be snags out there. I can't see them, but I know I've been hung up a few times in this area, but every flood changes it. One on the left, I could probably throw a little closer to the structure, but my chances of turtles are great either way, but so far, nothing. That's with small bait. bigger bait I'll have more scent in the water. I usually have more luck with. They were hitting on the gut chunks last night. All right, Anthony, Tennessee River. That sounds like a good time right there. Good luck, brother. I didn't get to fish the Tennessee when I went through there, but their trout streams look pretty awesome. I don't know what they had in them besides trout, but they look awesome, that water coming down the mountain. Yeah, catch a big one. We know there's big ones in there. Oh, good. I'm getting some fall leaves falling on my video. I wish I can get a YouTube live to work. I'm just about out of StreamYard hours. Of course, we're getting close to the end of the month. Yeah, check out Possum. He's a flathead guy. Which I'm still after my flathead this year. I don't think it's going to happen now, but yeah, I probably should throw him back out. This spot here, you don't leave the bait too long. Yeah, well, give her a good college try anyway. Usually closer to the structure, the better. 1 sub away from hitting 80. Oh, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool, Paul. Hope you get it. Hopefully somebody gets you. All right, Possum. We need to say, here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Now, the wind is a lot colder than the temperature, I think. I'm kind of out of the wind in this spot. A little bit. As long as it don't pick up. Come on, fishies. if I could draw one in. Spot gets fished a lot too, so yep, here, kitty, kitty. I think that was my last video name. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Not looking good. Usually get a bite right away on this spot. That water is at least 3 or 4 foot lower. Oh, see some movement out here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but something was splashing out there. I need to get. Hey, Pursuit of Giants. Thanks, brother. I hit and miss a spot in the daytime, but I definitely catch more out here in the day than I do the night. It's what they call the best flooded spot. It's out of the main current. People swim. People swim and jump off the thing over here when the water's up. So it does have a hole up there, but I never caught nothing up there. I've caught them right here in front of me. And on the structure. And it's a public park. So. All right, goodbye. Definitely have to throw around, probably. If you haven't heard, I got little bitty shad heads on. I'd say about a half a shad, or the size of the shad they were, but probably should have put a gut chunk on. That's what they were eating last night. I could look down the river. I may show you later, but every time I move the camera, it gets blurry. And there's like a sandbar out in the middle of the river. It's crazy. I don't remember that sandbar being there ever. Sometimes there's an eagle flies by in the mornings. I never can capture him on my camera, but he don't fly too low. Surprised we ain't seen no deer yet, but heard one. I seen a turtle, but don't want no turtles. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Got to worry about hang-ups on the one on the left for sure. But you never know what's out in front of me in this one. The right one too. Well, possum, it's Flathead County right through here, but I've only caught like one or two flatheads here, none this year. But it's just tree down after tree down, but the water is quite shallow. No way to, I mean, no way to get, no way to throw it from the bank. You got just little bitty holes. Kayak and just drop it straight down, I guess. So I just kind of put my baits on the outside edge of the structure, close to the bank. I'd say if it was flooded water, you could fish it, it would be awesome. We may have to put a gut chunk on. Shooting Giants, and just subscribe to your channel. Oh, cool! He's getting the subscribers. Glad everybody's sharing each other out. Come on, fishy. I remember Pursuit of Giants. They were in one of my lives. Nice to see a rod go down. It's like a family here. That's right, Paul. Share and watch other people's stuff. Sure don't hurt none. Definitely makes you a stronger content creator. Especially if you're watching different kinds of stuff too. So, some people come in there like hunting only. So. Of course, they like fishing too. Of course, this is about the season of hunting right now. But no bites, man. Well, it's day old shad now. That's true, possum. I've not caught them in a foot of water, but well, maybe I have. I just didn't know with a foot of water. Pretty much the first time I ever threw a bullhead out. It wasn't in deep water. It sat there like 1 minute. Wish I could find more bullheads. You're gonna hop on the crappie train? Hey, Jeremy. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I've been trying to catch a crappie there, possum. I know they go shallow, but this time of year, though, they go a little deeper. I know the flatheads go deeper. stay at the deepest hole they can once that water gets cold. I, I definitely do not have a healthy population of flatheads here. Definitely not a healthy population. Back at work. Yeah, I gotta go to work later too. Thought I'd get a live in. This spot wouldn't be too bad at nighttime either, I don't think. It'd probably work better at night. Don't work too hard. No. Short week for me, so short week. I need to put a couple more vacation days in. Should have a 3-day work week the rest of the year. All right, we're gonna cut up a gut chunk and try that on one of them, maybe both of them. Start with one of them. Let's see what we got here. Don't work too hard. No. I fear the left one's gonna go down before the right one. Let's see. What's going on in here? Not much, Bob. Are you back home? Did you catch any big steelies? Hey, Mowgli. Oh, we ain't catching crap. We catfishing, that's right. Yeah, we trying anyway. All right, Chris. Popping. That's all right. Thank you, brother. We're just about ready to throw a little piece of shad out. Had a pretty good night last night, but that's exactly what they were biting on mainly. First moss bass. Actually did think I had something on there for a moment. We're going to take him off, put a gut chunk on. Big bait, more scent. Got to love river salad. Hey, Riz! Ain't seen you in a good while. How's it going? Yeah, check out Anyfin. He's pretty cool. Hey, if Anyfin's still here, Bob, old Paul is in the Pennsylvania area too. Well, we've tried close, so now we're going to go farther away. Definitely got to throw. Definitely got to throw everywhere. Especially in the daytime when the water is this shallow. Last night I was catching them on the other side. Ground structure. I have no clue how deep. I don't think it was very deep water either. The daytime bite has sucked this year. We'll get them. Definitely have to try a different spot next time, it looks like. Definitely a spot I need to try with a carp bait. Maybe worms. Catch a lot of suckers. I can always use more bait. Yeah, possum. Last night there was a bunch of hoot owls out there across from me, and I was hooting right back at them. But as soon as I hooted, "Who are you?" They quit. Oh, Thumpy said, "Hey, ask him who are you." They quit. I mean, just like that. It's crazy. Well, I hope you had a good trip, Paul. Yeah, they're pretty cool, I think. But I'm surprised that you could hear them all the way across the river, though. If I heard a splash, that might have been a turtle out in the middle of that structure. Carbon shed have been doing pretty good. Yeah, I got a cement pond here at this park, and I can find them on occasion. Yeah, that was a. We'll see if that was a turtle. That left rod starts going off. That was a looked like a pretty good splash. Nothing huge or anything. Might have been a soft shell. I don't normally catch no turtles this time of year. I was hoping to see the eagle this morning. Keep an eye on time. Got a short time to be here. Yeah, when you find it, yeah, they're piled up pretty good sometimes. Just once it gets colder. Once it gets colder, I start finding the bigger ones. I was going to ask Bob something. What was it? Oh, I can't wake up as early as Bob does. Nope, too loco. I'm just kind of trying this spot out. It's a great spot when it's flooded, but we ain't seen a flood since spring. We ain't seen a flood since I made a video of her last. That was in the wintertime. That must not have been a turtle. He'd been done biting by now. You wake up too early for the fish. Well, it's probably colder there than it is here. Of course, that don't matter. I can't even wait. When you go to bed about 4, it's hard to get up at 6:30. I have to start going to bed a little earlier so I can get out here earlier. Really had no luck with the rod on the ride out there, out in that spot. But water's shallower, so it's a whole different ball game. Had a little ice, man. That's the bad thing about lakes, I guess. I've I've seen this froze over a few times. And I'll be throwing in the hole where there's no ice. Ah, I'll tell you what breaks that ice. Get you a 10-ounce no row or a bank sinker, couple bricks, railroad spike. Yeah, no luck today. Hey, Avid. Good morning. I just need to get out and do a little bit of morning fishing live. Try out a few bank spots. Bite's been tough in the daytime, but oh, got chunks of shad today. I did have little head pieces on, but I went with a bigger bait. Try to get more scent in the water. Don't seem to be working yet, but fish might be on the other side of the river. There's a tree down there. There ain't a whole lot of structure across from me. All of it's on this side. Till you get farther down. Just about clothesline that guy last night. That guy in the canoe. He got right up on me almost. This whole big river, and he got right up on me. It's crazy. Good show last night, Evan. Oh, there was a splash. Hey, Joan. How's it going? No, I didn't, Paul. He was not fishing. I don't know. I'm assuming he was checking the strike lines or setting some, but I seen him carry his boat down the bank, so I know he wasn't fishing. I had somebody behind me watching me. I think we'll throw that one on the left out again. Early bird gets the worm, Bob. Bird gets the worm is what I've always been told. If you can't fish at nighttime, the best time to fish is early in the morning. Usually by 11, the fish quit biting for me. So big old log across the way. I was trying to get right in front of it. I don't know how far it is down. I don't. That tree must just fell not long ago. Probably a good spot for crappie. Hey, Scott. Good morning. Yeah, I'm just trying to look for a morning fishing spot for catfish, but got out a little too late for crappie. Definitely the crappie bite quits by 11. But it is kind of an overcast day. A little cloudy. Looks like rain, but no, I didn't bring the ultralight. I was going to, but if I was going crappie fishing. I just couldn't wake up. I would go to bed too late. Plus, I had to use all this shad I caught yesterday. I won't be able to use it tomorrow. I'll use a little bit of it, but might try again Wednesday. Wednesday morning might be a good day if it ain't windy. Wind's the only thing holds me back. It'll rain sometimes, but only if it's pouring down. All right. Really never caught nothing across the river here, but always the first time. This is the old flooded spot. That's good. You can get some at nighttime when the water's up a little bit, but when it's flooded, it's held some pretty good fish. Hey, old boy. Nope, haven't caught nothing. I really didn't think I would, but we're just trying this spot out. Thanks for coming in, brother. Did pretty good last night, but night bite seems to be a lot better than the day bite. I wasn't fishing this spot either, though, so I think I skunked one or two times at my other spot before I just caught fish last night. So it just depends. I got there earlier, what helped. I caught 2 or 3 fish right away. Got to know when the fish are moving through. I kind of found out that spot, it's early. And that they like shad. That's the other thing. They definitely like the shad better than they did the crappie. They definitely liked the shad gut chunk more than they did the shad head. But I find as the water gets colder, the softer the bait, the better. And that's going off channel cats, but and the moon night bite is good. And they're not having morning, evening. That's yeah. I don't know. I can't control the moon, so that's a good guess, though. How long that log's been down across there. Made this go barely into the water. It went out there a little farther. Yeah, caught some bluegills here, that's for sure. Hey, Mott's Adventures from Scotland. Cool. We're in Indiana here, United States. Kevin Fishes. Hey, Kevin. Let's see. I can't. Let's see if I can try to scroll down. There he is. Hey, Kevin. This is what they call fishing and not catching. It's actually kind of exploring, really. Not too. It's pretty cloudy today, so it's a lot better day to fish for catfish in this clear water. Gotta get here at the right time. That's pretty cool. I don't think I've ever had nobody from Scotland on here. I think I've had Martin and Richard. I think the one on the left would go down. And there's Skipjack Cindy. Hey, girl. Oh, Jones from Scotland too. That's cool. Get some mods in here. Yeah, I haven't figured out how to get mods. Let's see. Ban user, star comment. Boy, where do you get some options for mods at? That's where the question is. Where do you get that option at, Abbott? You need to be on YouTube to do mods. You need to be on the YouTube studio or something. Or YouTube Live. I couldn't go on YouTube Live. I can't get it to work. Get it to go horizontal is easy. You have to do that after StreamYard. Oh, okay. Howdy, Mr. Bank. Howdy, Terry. Good morning. A second device to be in chat to make mods. Well, that's going to be out of the question for now. I definitely don't have no second devices. After your live ends, go down. Click on their names and make standard. Okay, Skindy. I see what you're saying. See if we can try that. Rewatch your vid, click on the names, and you have options. All right, Possum. That'd be pretty good. Yeah, I usually just have the regular people in here. I got 12. That's probably more than I've ever had in here. So I can't keep up with chat more than 5. Oh yeah. All right, Cindy. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Oh, there goes a blue crane, blue heron. There he goes. Now if I can just get that eagle to come by. Yeah, I need to make some mods. Hey, Vandal. Good to see you again. Jones from Scotland, and so's Mott's. Ain't that cool? All right, old boy. Don't work too hard. I don't think I'm going to today. At least I hope not. Definitely, I do need to get some mods. Just in case. Haven't had no problem yet. From Oklahoma. Anybody just coming in? I got cut gut chunks of shad out. Nothing seems to be working, but it's only going to have a quick live. Let's see, I gotta get home. Gotta get home pretty soon. Wife be having lunch for me. Just kind of a quick live and trying different spots out. I'm gonna try another spot out on Wednesday morning. Probably after Bob, because he gets up earlier than I do. Vandal. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of problems with all people coming in, but I love the song by the Vandals called "Want to Be a Cowboy." I thought about getting me a pineapple and put out there in the middle of the rods there. It seemed like they were pretty cheap this time of year. Really surprised that rod on the left didn't get no bite. I couldn't make it as a punker. Nope, not even a bite, Cindy. The daytime bite kind of sucks in this spot. Well, it sucks everywhere right now for me, but the nighttime bite was pretty hot last night. Sterling. I've yet to catch flathead this year. They're getting pretty scarce in this river. I don't know where they are, but Danny told me last night he's heard of 3 being caught in this area. and 2 were on trot line. And that's all year. So I've yet to catch any, not even a baby. 10 pounds big as I've got in the last, I don't know, 5 years. Yeah, that's right, any fan. Yeah, that's true, Bob. True. I hear good stories too. I also hear stories there's blues in here. I've been fishing here 30 years and never got a blue. Actually, more than 30. I don't want to tell my age. Elementary school. You remember playing hooky in elementary school? Well, being blue and just clicking on channel, picking them up in the fishing community. Hook set, yeah. Terry, it's shad from last night. Caught some shad, and I used it last night and done pretty well last night. Pretty much the fish were all on the other side of the river, but I was throwing towards structure. I see some structure on the other side, but usually I can't even keep my bait out there, so that's usually a lot of current here. The water's so low. That's just definitely probably got to fish some deeper structure. Always yesterday. I think it's just a gizzard shad, I believe. I don't even believe I know the difference. Mind taking the kid, but then I'm stuck playing guide. Yeah, you plan on being hooked in the back, too loco. Pulling your baits out of the trees. It's a great time. Looks like glass, yeah. It's actually, I'm seeing a little fish out there. Probably should be bait fishing in this spot, really. Brown is smaller than brown. Yeah, it's cloudy today, so perfect day to catfish. The wind has died down, so I went to fish my little river up here, and there's somebody in a tent up there, but it's got structure at the end of it where it comes into this river. It's only about 10 foot across right now, and usually it's about at least 20 or 30 feet across. It's crazy. I just dropped my bait, go underhanded throw. See you, Terry. I hope the rain don't botch your yak trip. Hopefully it just sprinkles or something. I went so many times in the rain. It's not the in the rain bite, it's after the rain bite I'm always looking for. One is plain and one is pretty. Well, I never did throw that right bait out. Or yeah, I did. Well, that did not work. Let's see what time it is. I got Might get you down the river quicker. Yeah. Thanks, Paul. Yeah, I got a little bit longer. See you, Abin. Thanks for coming in. Let's see what we got going on here. I got something weird going on with that. Just a little cut piece of shad. I think he's done left. Terry has. I will throw one last hurrah. Definitely. I'll be back here when it floods again. Adult hour sounds good to me, Terry. Must have missed some chat there. Thank you. Prepare for excessively profanity, Mr. Paul. It's probably nothing my kids haven't heard. Oh, we got them back out. All right, Bob. We'll stay. Well, time is 11:37. I'm gonna stay just a few more minutes, guys. Can't be late for lunch. My wifey will not like that at all. So that's one last hurrah. Seasoned vocabulary. There's the sun. There's the sun right on my eyes. Shooting through clouds. Yeah, I'm way past my. Any ever use coastal castable sonars? Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I've never been able to afford one too, loco. Hey, crocodile 509. Thanks for coming in. We tried to catch a fish, but about ready to head home. Mr. Tim Allen, the brand is. Rrr. Was that Terry? Terry needs to watch my bluegill video. Let's just say I'm fishing on a river, crocodile, Indiana, to be exact. Yeah, a little closer to about 50 miles south of Indianapolis. Yeah, I know they hooked up to your phone too, loco, and for Bluetooth, and some of them actually I've heard go pretty far. But I don't have shallow water, so I'm just looking for something that's about a small hole. If it sees fish, that's good too. That would be pretty cool to have. I know they get some of them are like $99. It's just like a float. I would definitely like using one if I had if you had a boat, you have sonar, but I'd hate to get one caught in structure. I'd be swimming. NB, my comment, I misread something. Never mind. Ten people in here. Well, thanks, guys. I'm going to close up shop, I think. It's almost noon, and I got to get home for lunch. Appreciate y'all stopping by. Wish I remember that name, Terry, of that video I made with Tim Allen saying, I don't think so, Tim. That video done pretty good. Laters, guys. I'll reel it in and take her home. I'll be back Wednesday if it ain't raining or windy. There's one rod. Bunch of leaves, yep. Need to use a Santee rig kind of. I've used all them floats for crappie. Yeah, crappie would be nice. Yeah, I thought about going crappie. I got a little out a little late. I had shad to use, so I better had one more day to use it. So now I might just freeze it. Let you chat for a minute. Yeah, well. We will tie these rods up real quick. I think you subbed the wrong Terry, Mr. Paul. That's why I need to get some subs so you guys could share each other out. Always good. Sharing each other out. It'll start soon. You haven't uploaded in a year? Oh, man. I was just talking to somebody last night, and they haven't done it in like 5 months, I think. Maybe less than that, but I say, hey, you need to go live or something. Something you don't have to edit or anything. You just go live and hacking it up, Matt. It's just a quick trip today. I didn't get up early enough for crappie. Plus, I had my bait shad to use. If you get a moment, check out my video last night, everybody. I actually caught fish. And that's made it to 19. Yeah, I don't think I've ever made it to 19 before. I figured the morning crowd will be tough. Yeah, I'm gonna have another one Wednesday probably, if nothing goes wrong. Kevin's headed out. All right, guys, I'll catch you later. Thanks for coming in.